Well, hello. Welcome. It's that time. You found it. You're here. Congratulations. Okay, there we go. We'll work on those signs so the audience can kind of get an idea. But congratulations. Welcome. Shut those lights off. Get that candle ready. Remember why we light that candle. It's important that you do. And welcome to all of my new tribe member. I believe we are like 30 strong now, so yay. Been doing this for 3 years, finding my voice, sharing my uniqueness, sharing my medicine, doing all the things that I always dreamed of doing. I didn't know how it was going to look. I didn't know it was going to be a podcast. I didn't know or really expect much other than I was going to fulfill a dream of mine. So welcome to our Oracle meditation. We created this so long ago to help us understand and navigate the world around us, to unlock those secrets that our ancestors discovered and locked away inside of us. So we're sitting in an important time. You have lit your candle. We have connected back to that ancestral frequency. We have checked in. Now it's time to take the next step and connect back to breath. Because through breath, that is the key. That's the first step. It's the first gift that we get in life, and it is the last that we let go of. And here in this Oracle meditation, we take 8 different Oracle cards with a different message. We connect back to breath, inhaling and we connect back to our imagination. And we have put a phrase to memory to help us understand the process. We know that we inhale the blessings we're asking for, the medicine we need to heal our body, and the magic to co-create the world. All we have to do is exhale to make room. So do that with me. Inhale the blessings, the medicine, and the magic. And exhale to make room. Do that with me. Stay in that rhythm. Work on inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. What you're doing is you are creating a pump. You are creating an oxygen flow that allows that oxygen to go into areas of your body that you have not been able to on a regular breathing. We're connecting back to that infant style breathing. And just to let you know, I got a great question from one of our tribe members, and they asked what breathing does or what we're supposed to feel after the meditation. Great question. We are supposed to feel happy. When you breathe and you consciously use that breath and you are given an encouraging message of hope, of renewal, you will leave happy. You will leave as if you did something. You will feel that happiness come out. That's what that light that they are always talking about. Let your light shine. That's your happiness. That's your uniqueness. And you connect through breath. You clear the path, you clear the way, and you allow your body and your mind to unitedly, at the same time, give. And funny that you bring that up, because we are sitting in the 6th phase of the moon, the waning moon. And when you look up and you see a little bit more of that darker covering, know that it is time for the harvest. It is time to be grateful for what we have received. And it is also time to clear the field, if you will. Time to weed, time to let go of what we no longer need. We are also moved into the 6th chakra, which is the throat chakra, talking about communication, lifting our vibration. We are in the constellation of Cancer, and Cancer tells us that it's about the breast, about working on that intuition, our ability to nurture ourselves, and to drop that overprotectiveness. Soon we will be moving into Leo later on today, and Leo is all about the heart and instilling that confidence and our ability to receive or give love, appreciation. We don't aimlessly walk. We are all walking a red road, headed towards sacred mountains with an unobstructed view. And if you make the time, connect back to breath, inhale the blessings, the medicine, and the magic, and exhale to make room. Mother Earth can scoop them up, recycle them, and turn them into blessings, medicine, and magic. But it comes from you. We are that significant drop in the bucket. So as I said, we are headed towards these sacred mountains with that unobstructed view. And along the way, we get a roadmap that tells us the direction to start in. And we are starting at the Sweat Lodge. And the Sweat Lodge is talking about purification. Stopping, cleaning ourselves along the way. When we're on a journey, we don't just push and push and push. We stop to clear our thoughts, to clear our bodies, to clear our minds, to decide a new direction. We're sitting at the Aiden Cross. Aiden Cross is a symbol that every culture has had. It's a window through to that next dimension, that direction that we need to go through in order to achieve more clarity. It's through you. We're given that Aiden Cross to tell us the direction. It's that symbolic, cosmic connection. Before we start this great journey, we must take the time to raise our gaze from the mundane day to day. And until now, it seems way beyond our grasp, but not anymore. You've put in the time. It's time to now slip through that window of opportunity before it closes. Or maybe it's time to take that break first. It's important to know when to act and get connected to that knowing. Right now, we are being asked to return to that inner stillness and to take the time to clear our thoughts, to clean our bodies. Along the way, we get signs, symbols, synchronicities. We get animals, ancestors, angels that come to us with a message. And as we get the Sweat Lodge telling us to go, and the Aiden Cross telling us to go further into ourselves, into that stillness, we get frog medicine. Frog medicine is just that, telling us to take the time to clear the way, to clean ourselves. We're calling in the rain, calling in that wind of change. Ancestors come in, telling us that not to be so serious, but it's time to clean our act up. It's time for sexy and sassy time. Time to clean our way, clean our thoughts, go deeper into ourselves, and stay connected to that intuition. Stay connected to our intention. As we ascend and connect, remember what you wrote down on that new moon. What are you grateful for? What is bringing on this sexy, sassy time? What have you finally decided to release? Don't stop breathing. I know it's happened because we are getting our ancestral stones. We are getting the stepping stones, giving us that direction, telling us to take the next step and simply focus and take the time to clean away what no longer serves us. Take those steps with intention, clean up, find that sexy, sassy you. Life doesn't have to be so serious. Just because we're on a journey doesn't mean we have to stay dirty. As we move through time, raising our vibration, once again, asking us to stop pushing and start thriving. When I get this card to come up again repeatedly, this is a repeated message. This is reminding us, hey, look, we're not going to go forward until you realize what you need to let go of. What do they say? We're only as strong as our weakest link. And if those of you that are ready to move forward, don't. It's not time. When the tribe collectively gets to decide, that's when we move forward. Right now, we are being asked to step into the sweat lodge, to create that purification, to go deeper into the stillness, to clean away and let ourselves shine. Create that sexy, sassy time. Remember your intention. Remember your goal. We are taking those steps, creating it simply with focus. Stop pushing. Start thriving. It's time as we step into that sweat lodge to trust our intuition and to share those psychic gifts. Yes, this is the time when we sit in stillness, we are able to download into that intuition and know that you will receive all that you are asking for. It's the time. We're moving into Leo. Time to accept, to receive all that you want. Come. Let's go further. Let's start that body scan so we can go deeper into the message. Come. A body scan is where we imagine a hoop that is connected to our breath and it hovers high above our head. Imagine that hoop going higher as you inhale. Exhale, let that hoop sink gently, leaving a bubble in its wake. That bubble, that's our transportation. That hoop, slow it down, that's your relaxation. Let it relax your forehead, your eyes, your neck, your shoulders. Inhale, let it go all the way back up. Take it from here. This is your practice, but really work on imagining that bubble connected to that hoop, sliding down repeatedly, as fast as you want, but try to connect it to your breath. Lay back if you can. Sink into that vibration, that sound. Sink. It's looking for you. Don't be afraid of the dark. In the dark, that's where we find each other. That's where we shine. That's where we become stars in the night. Almost, come on. Concentrate on that breath. Push it down. Reach the end. Tie off your bubble like a balloon and imagine a root reaching all the way down to the earth. Mother Earth, pulling it into her. Feel that connection. Sink back. Sink. Let that vibration tune you. Remember those intentions? Trust. Trust what is coming to you. For the information is absolutely a glimpse into your future. Know that we all have psychic gifts. And whether over time we were pushing them away or pushing them down, doesn't matter. Because they are heightening at this moment. Not all of us had a teacher, but we felt that calling. And it's essential for us to take the time to record what's coming from within. What are you writing down? What are your thoughts telling you? I know it's positive. As a reminder, nothing is set in stone. And therefore, if your intention changes, you can absolutely rewrite what is to come. You have to believe in it. And you will receive all of the information that will serve you along your way. It takes trust. But you believe that you have those psychic gifts. Take the time to step into the sweat lodge, where the stones burn bright red. The Aiden cross decorated on the outside, telling us to go further inside, deeper into our own. Come, sink. Sink and let the next dimension call. Sink. Sink. You can hear the water. The river stones that come out of the water, set out to dry, set in the fire to create the steam. Come. Before we go into the sweat lodge, let's sit at the bank of the water and do a tapping. Like the tools that we were given. Find that area near the fire where you feel warm. Find that blanket. And find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop. And let's do a session of EFT so we can allow our body to release what our mind is overwhelmed in doing. So find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop and tap. Tap. Tap it. Switch hands and tap. Tap. This is how we wake up that emotional body. Move to that area on your forehead, that third eye, and tap. Listen, I know that what my intuition senses is telling me the truth. Move to your temples and tap. I open myself up to the truth. That is so. That is within and around me. Move to under your eyes and tap. I know that there is more out there for me to receive. Move to under your nose and tap. I practice developing my intuition. Move to under your lip slide underneath your lip, under your chin, on your chin, and tap. I know that it is a major aspect of who I am, developing my intuition. Slide down your throat to your clavicles and tap. In the stillness and in the silence of meditation, I contemplate. Tap under your arm like you're giving yourself half a hug and tap. I will experience and know the truth. Switch sides and tap. I am unlocking my intuitive perception. Tap your head and exhale. Know that by doing this, you have allowed your body to decide what your mind cannot. Something inside of you will change. You have released something and gained that download, gained that intuitive perception. This is so you have that ability to trust your intuition, trust those psychic gifts. Take those next steps to slow down and focus, to stop pushing and start thriving. This is all you, baby. And you're not alone. You've never been alone. So if you're ready, let's make our way back. Back to the void. So they started. Do you hear the frogs coming forward to carry us further into the night and back to the void? Come. Let their song move us through time and space, back to the void. Good job. Lay here. Welcome back. Do you feel that shift? Take time to breathe. Take time to give up those negative thoughts. Go further into the stillness. Let that frog medicine clean your way and allow yourself to grow. Step into that sexy, sassy time. It's okay to smile. Remember your intentions. Stop pushing. Start thriving. And most of all, trust. Trust your intuition and those psychic gifts as they come up. Be reminded that you're a blessing. So thank you once again for practicing, for liking, for listening. Please continue to share your magic, share your message, and strengthen our connection. So wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. You are a blessing in this world. So I offer you more blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.